Hello friends, Vince Burlapp here. Today let's dream of a world where land yachts are still around. You know, these giant American cars from decades ago, big enough to squeeze 6 humans on your way to Modesto. These also made great getaway cars from cheap and sleazy casinos south of the border. The last one was the Lincoln Town Car back in 2011. But what if Lincoln came up with another huge sedan, a modern one that would still look a bit like the old ones? Maybe something like this, something that would remind us of the good old Lincoln Continental from the 1960s. Big, soft, quiet, and not as expensive as a German car. Of course, it would have too much wood inside, which would probably be fake anyway, and an abundance of chrome, probably plastic, but who cares? Too big and almost affordable is the American way, always has been. And maybe Cadillac could have another enormous 2-door sedan. A huge sedan with only 2 doors was probably the most unpractical and least stylish thing you could buy. But why not? Why not show off and tell the world you really don't need something that big? But taking 2 parking spaces everywhere you go is just too much fun to pass up. And look inside. There's as much lumber and bad taste as in a Vegas Home Depot. Or maybe they could come up with something a bit more stylish, like a real 2-door coupe, something almost weird looking, waiting for you in a dark alley after the rain, you know, for when you need privacy from the rest of the world, and especially from these pesky blue boys. This super expensive Chrysler is somehow parked in front of some cheap-looking motel in Palm Springs. You had another tough night, and driving all the way home was not an option. That substandard desert lodge will have to do, at least for tonight. And who knows, you could meet someone desperate enough to be impressed by your obscene chariot parked outside. Something we'll probably never see again is a 4-door convertible Lincoln, which is too bad. There's nothing like the blast of the wind to keep irritating backseat passengers and their imbecilic conversation quiet. We'll probably never see these giant beasts roaming the roads again. However, the half-witted populace tends to get tired of everything these days. Maybe these unrefined masses will even get tired of SUVs. Who knows?